We now return to SimCity 4. Let's build a thing. Zoomed in a little too far. Let's let the city run. And let's go ahead and take a whack at some more of this stuff. Low density. Okay, I guess I do have bus stops in places. Let's just do full dense, like medium density. Just get that out of the way, because I do want the city center to build up a bit. Now, I do have quite a few gifts yet that I still haven't used. Radio station, for example. Why don't we put that right here? Maybe off the side. Here. Yeah, it'll be fine here. And then finish off what we're doing back here. Put that down without thinking. Doesn't cost anything good. Minor League Stadium. Now there's an idea. What does it do for stuff? Just to relax. You know what? That'll go right here. Let's turn it around. There we go. That'll go right there. Imminent power failure. Pause. Okay, well, now we can do a deal. That is not how you do deals. There you go. Neighborhood deals. Buy power. Buy, well, I mean, how much? Well, before we do that, even, check and make sure we are maxed out on that. Okay. Yeah, this one's not even maxed out yet. Still 98%, okay. Well, in that case. Occurred to me too, let's pop out for a moment. How am I powering the neighbor? And I noticed I got the wrong mayor here, so I'm going to have to use a cheat in order to edit that. Oh, we're using windmills here. Okay, never mind. Well, neighbor deal. Start out with 1,000. There, just 1,000 brought us up. Good. Okay. Where else were we? Dirty Industry popping back up, yeah. Which could go next door. Could be brought over onto this side. So one thing, you know, I put this down and I didn't even bother to think, for the funding of it. That's definitely not offsetting that. That should hopefully start building in here. Interesting. This hasn't synced. There we go. let's grab you. I would like to put something along that rail. But then we're going to lose this connector here. I mean, I guess I could do it to like here. And then splits it like that. It still works out. Right. Was gonna test that. I didn't bother to look that up about whether passenger rail comes in from off the region there. And now it's gone. Okay. Damn. You know, I mean, we're just gonna have to... You know, I mean, I guess if the water here is just local, then it doesn't really matter, does it? It's $350 versus quite an expense otherwise. I mean, it's actually still cheaper. It's still cheaper. I mean, look at that. It only goes up by $2. It's still cheaper to buy it. Never mind. It's not enough, though. Okay, that went up a little bit. It's still under the $350 it would take for a pump. $20,000. How can I see? Okay, so it's about 8,000 then. So yeah, like one pump would handle all of it. Just the money is kind of a bad deal here. Okay, we are getting just a little bit more here. I think that has done what we want it to. Let's wait until it gets to the new year. Okay, call it good there. Back. And where are we at here? Back to filling up a lot of money. Do have demands. Don't we also put in plaza? I've got to keep remembering to do stuff like this. Did I do... No, actually, it looks like a lot of this is still low density. Come in. That'll probably get rid of a lot of our demand right there, because it's not very much to begin with. We still... Oh, we're out of water here? Is it just that house? No, it is starting to collapse all over the place. Okay, so I guess we bought too much at this area. Well, one way to fix that is to do a big pump. It costs so much though. So we should actually just put another pump by itself, I think. Nobody's gonna like living next to this thing. Does that matter though? I'm not entirely sure it does. So why don't we just put it here? We will hook it up via that. Oh. Okay, that's why. That is still, yeah, okay. Anybody else? I didn't really notice that going up the hill. We probably want to knock that off. Just a small smattering everywhere. It's a mess, but whatever. Alright. Did I? Okay. Good enough there. We're still on target for our money. That's good. Let you go again. And I just need to get serious now about putting down housing. Why don't we come down in here? Build up this university district, which would probably have quite a few apartments in it. Like even if it's not an actual apartment building, a lot of houses get chopped up. B houses or apartments. The one I'm living in currently. They do not have to be watered except for the big apartments. Okay, let's go ahead and put that university in. Making the money. University. See, if I do it like that, I can connect that road, and that's a main road. $82,000? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I could start developing the area for it, though. So it's gonna go like right in front of that tree. Maybe this doesn't screw everything up. Yeah. Yeah. To do that. So we'll go like so, and that just means more development along here. Something like that and that. Come on. That's cool. It's probably little stuff like this that is causing my recording software to freak out and not do too well. Now we can do better. We can do better. We could do a skate park. I don't have too many skate parks down. I tend to ignore, actually. We could go there. The little plaza, maybe? Behind which we would have a bunch of community gardens. Check it out. I'm sure we've got all kinds of problems with that. Now, so I really intent. Let's stop doing. Ooh, what happened here? Low demand. Well, now it's back, so what are you doing? Medium wealth commercial. I guess there's not enough of those people living around here. Kind of bad. But no, let's get this going up in here. We're gonna have tons more people. Right, and why don't we go ahead and get started with some of these rails? And then replace that one. So let's have you go there. Do that. This one from the very beginning, and now how am I going to work with this? Still no one. So, I guess I could maybe form a little loop here instead. I might need to pause this. So as long as there is that amount of space, that's that is too much of a turn. It needs an extra, yeah, okay. Well, what if get that one and that one? It actually is going to need like 5 to turn around, isn't it? I mean, I could just do that and just dead end it on this. That doesn't look great, but and the train just comes up here and just leaves. Fine. Do a largely unnecessary thing with that. And finish it off Ooh, bus station. There. I wonder if I put in plazas in here, if that'll level this out. No. No, but it makes it look less terrible anyway. Okay, well, we'll see if that starts bringing people in to work that way. Let's do... What am I doing? Where is it? Parking garage, right here. Okay. So if I move that bus stop over... It says it needs a 1 space gap to change into a different transportation type, but I'm not sure if that's like, why couldn't they just go here, here, and then here? I suppose I could have flipped that, put that next to it, and then put that one away. Let's not tempt fate. This is how the book says it needs to be done, so this is how we'll do it. Pause it there. And what could I do? Maybe some flower gardens? There. The beautification thing, and I mean, whatever I could do here. We can put trees or something. It's already got trees, but you know, there. So now people will maybe come here via that. Can't see. Has no workers? Nobody works here? Saying. Alright, whatever. I think I'm gonna go ahead, because there is no air pollution here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just fill this in. I was thinking, you know, if we get more demand for manufacture and whatnot, I could just kind of expand this so we'd have more jobs here. It's actually probably a better idea, because the more jobs here, the less they actually have to travel off. Alright, let's never you mind. Speaking of travel, though, I should probably be more mindful now of where my bus system is at. Okay, that one should actually be down here now. This park. Which would also be like right here. I mean, realistically, we'd probably have another one here. Why don't we get rid of that? Put that here. I'm gonna go ahead and just put in some manual trees. See how that develops. We will zone that. Or bus stop. Right here. Basically the same thing here. Now see, well, I didn't put them along this route anyhow, did I? No, I probably should have. Don't worry about that one. Put another parking garage right about here. Or right there, just so it's actually across the street. Plaza just for fun. I'm gonna go ahead and demolish these things, since they don't seem to be coming back on their own. Demand, maybe they'll come back. Hard to say. I don't know, man. We seem to be getting a lot of demand now. Guess we can get rid of these. Well, that one disappeared. It's not so great. Or is that one that I destroyed and still hasn't come back? I thought this whole thing was filling in, but who knows. 115, okay. I feel comfortable now in sort of re-extending I did until I saw the price tag on this. Yeah, we'll keep it like the other bridge. God, that is incredible. And when you do driving missions, it just looks ridiculous. Looks like you're about to launch when you try and go up that thing. Okay, that's only about 1,000. Come on. Come on. Ah, one more. Ah. There. Hooray! Now the southern corridor is complete. Now we just gotta work on that. Actually, what we can do now is we can, on these lines, we may have to do something in here, but this will be a development now for the new types of neighborhoods I want to do. Maybe commercial along the way. And now I think I can also maybe handle a little bit of farming out here as well. This stretch of road. Well, yeah, I mean, what am I going to do about this? Nothing. One thing I did notice though, if we look, lots and lots of people are actually using this as they are supposed to. So like 147 people coming in there, 243 there on the bus stop. So that's good. People are actually using the buses to get to work. Not enough, apparently. But nonetheless. Manufacturing, high tech, good, good, good. Push back that dirty. A few dirties left in there. Okay, they did start to come back. Now we're getting manufacturing coming back though, so we can afford to knock those out. Roads reach limit. Yeah. Well, I mean, this wouldn't be an issue because I didn't really intend for this to be a major job hub. And it's a little late, unfortunately. Would I... I could do elevated highway and then do multiple underneath connections. Because I think that's going to be too short to put an avenue inside of. Which ultimately was the real solution. Like if I tore this road out to make... I really don't want to do that, but I think that's the actual solution. because it is a major outweigh. Alright, we'll do it. It's gonna be expensive. What do we have here on the side? Just a bunch of commercial. Bronze dog. High wealth. Oh, God. High wealth commercial. It pains me. Like, all of this is high wealth stuff. But not doing it isn't a solution either. I could maybe add another one here. I think that's maybe too close. Overpass. I know what I have to do, but fuck, I don't want to. I mean, maybe now's the time, though. Because there is commercial demand, we would just put it right back in. What is going on with this thing? Like, all of this is going to have to be redone. Okay. Fuck. It hurts. I don't want to. You have no choice. So how did... Excuse me, how did this connect into here in the first place? Because now it's not going to. Which means we gotta destroy this stuff too, doesn't it? Really? I mean, this is going to be bad too, because this is a high traffic thing. Fine. So wait a minute now, I gotta do highway. I guess I now understand some of the screwed up roads in the town that I live in that have just been a problem ever since I've been here, and then finally they decided to do something about them. The reluctance to just tear everything apart. I'm not a fan of doing this. On Earth. Is this another issue where you're not gonna... This may be more painful than I thought. Get rid of that bus stop too. Okay, I mean it works. It's ugly, but it works. Well, hopefully they still develop as high wealth. All the same. Okay. Well, this corner is probably still going to be bad. So I guess it's time to upgrade this as well. Just give them a little loop here. Give them choices, but that bottleneck every morning is going to be awful. And I wish I could just, you know, come in on one side from here at a big intersection. But oh well. Okay. That cost a lot of money. Sorry, just suddenly had to cough up a lung. Okay. We do still have commercial. Guess we'll go like that. What's this? What is that? A hearse? We've never done a hearse before. Let's do a hearse. Simulant orange. This is a bad one. What about the good one? Get the deceased to the funeral. Now, simulant orange, though, I don't know, is that going to give me something? I can afford a little hit on a mayor rating. So why don't we try this and see what we get out of it? Plus, I need the 20,000 simoleons. Okay. To the secret simulant orange factory. Well, hopefully it's just right over there. No, of course not. But we can take the highway. Oh, piss. Okay, it's not helpful. There. Yeah, and then we can just come off that exit. I would expect this to look like it's going faster. It does not look like it's going faster. The hell's the factory? Oh, that must not be the factory. That must be the where the deceased is. Who are we driving with? Looks like a little motorcycle. How are you going faster than me? Why can't I mean, I realize I'm driving a hearse, so it's not the fastest vehicle out there. You'd feel like if we're using it for shady stuff, though, Dr. Vu would trick it out. Give it, like, rockets and caltrops and stuff. No. What are you doing? Take a right. God, what the fuck are you doing? That's it. Oh, we got an army base. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't want an army base here. These are actually really bad. I might put one in River City, so that's how you get it, huh? Interesting. I will close you out. Right, we need to address this. Well, I mean, do we, like... It needs to come in, is what it needs to do. But I think we got enough money. Let's put this university down now. Just... that. And then what? Of course, that's not going to work that way. Why would it? Yeah, this is going to be a mess. Maybe I'll just do trees. Why not? I mean, come on. Alternative to city schools. Is this our private school? It must be. I mean, yeah, that looks bad, but, I mean, come on. It will stimulate growth. We can probably get rid of this thing. I could just leave it. It's like a conversation piece. Like this could, yeah, fine, we'll leave it. This will be like a university tradition, like the old power line here that used to represent this area. Now it's just there, never got torn down. It gets draped in like the school colors every time there's a soccer game or something, or you know, kids will climb up to the top of it as part of their hazing ritual stuff and leave pumpkins on top of it for Halloween, whatever. Yeah. It's not an eyesore. It's a part of the city's character. Okay, how we doing here? Got rid of all that. Why don't we just grab you? Top cops. Okay. Actually, we probably could use one of those. Let's maybe lower that down. I don't think I have any cops in the city. Deluxe police station, yeah. I mean, nobody's complained about it, surprisingly. Yeah. Right, that's what I'm after. I mean, there's a bit of it, so it wouldn't hurt. Put it here, maybe? Or like here, so it's closer to actually helping in something? Or like, there. That way I can expand it a little bit. $1,200. Simoleons. On top of only $300 a month, which is fine. Well, hopefully that'll help out a little bit there. Why don't we also do tree coverage? Now I was thinking I could put do I want it to be the high density or do I want it to be low density? I don't know. I think just a bundle of the high density actually looks bad if it's not in a city center. So we'll do something like that. We'll do high density right here, and then we'll do park or playground. I don't do medium playgrounds very often. In fact, I don't really have anything in this area, in this neighborhood. So maybe we'll do another, let's do an actual medium park. Little mom and pop shop. Why are you not doing the thing? There. If you gotta live next to the rail station, you may as well. Have a nice place, huh? Now, are these people... A little bit. Ooh, a lot of it there. Not at all there. So they're not driving to here to just come over to here, probably because they can just go down to this road and then not have to. Oh well. So where are they coming from with that? Because I guess it would have to be here. So that means they're using this? A little bit. So how do 120 people spread out to no stations? They're at least using it, though. That's a good thing. They're not using that. They never will. Most likely, but can we see where they're going to? I see they're going from here to here. Well, given that this is a commercial area, that is exactly what I intended. They're driving to here, and then it's not showing me that they're going anywhere. No one's going there at all. New power plant. Time to readjust our deal. Neighbor deal. 2,000, and that's all they can offer me, huh? About to max out there. So I may need to consider... How much is that actually? So for power, we're only spending 93 bucks. That's nowhere near going to offset the cost of a new power plant over in West Garden City. That doesn't really help out there, does it? What's it going to take? We got to get like a lot of... Yeah, a lot of wealthy people. 3,000 wealthy people, plus mayor rating of 55 at least. My mayor rating should be decent. It is just under 60, so if I could work on that. That go for a while. But populate there, that. No, not that. Jobs and population, there we go. So just over 1,000 wealthy people here. So we're a very far ways away. I mean, I guess in that case, we should try hooking up to River City then. If I built the solar power plants over there, now that the cost alone would probably be too much actually. It's 1,000 monthly cost. I don't think we're making that much money over there. But that would probably be... I just don't want to build any more of these stupid power plants. And Garden City is not very gardeny when you got this crap going on. Any new... see, now we're getting dirty in manufacturing again. It's unfortunate, because every time I go out and try and build the stuff over here, it's taking manufacturing with it. So we're not fully funded on this thing. We'll have to see what this does with our syncing, though. Let's let this run for a bit. When it syncs up, I may not have enough power anymore. That would be bad. There went all the manufacturing, and now all that's left is dirty. Let's see. 88%, okay. Still not terrible. But thanks to the income now, this is exactly what I'd wanted. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to be funded. It's not even really funded, though. Like, that's not where the money is coming from. We're making $250 on it. But that's only really half of our surplus. It's all coming from the manufacturing taxes. Not manufacturing taxes, you know what I mean. industry taxes. We are out of water again. $320. Doing one more is more than a pump will give me. Not enough? Now it is. I think if I do more, though, which I'm going to have to because the demand is still there. West Garden City is experiencing power shortages. Because we're being screwed by the power deal. Now it is a problem. So what if we ramp that up? Okay. That's not costing me too much more anyway. Good to go there. But filling that is where we're going to end up using the rest of this up. So I guess it's time for a water pump. Water treatment is an option. It seems really stupid and silly to do such a thing, but I'm going to put in a pump. I could do it. I guess this is why it's shaped 6 by 7, so it can actually fit inside of a city block. That makes sense. All right, let it rip. Still gotta put in more. We may as well have this thing go all the way across. Start filling in. Now the demand is gone. Okay. We're starting to see a little bit of a bump in the manufacturing, so that's actually fine. Let's maybe get out of here before things develop and we run out of stuff. It's synced enough. Get back into Garden City. So, how's that gonna look along here? Just like right up into the farm fields. Yeah. Not ideal. Oh well, I mean, what are you going to do, right? The city needs jobs, and I can't... apparently cannot do like I'm doing over here, and force the education to grow, or at least we haven't been going it long enough. Can I see the year? No. Wow, wow! We're about 3/4 the population of River City. The bank is considerably larger over here, but only half the jobs, though, or the office jobs, yeah, commercial jobs. Interesting. So all the industrial jobs are out of town there. Where are we getting that many jobs? Where else is it coming from? I don't know. But population-wise, this feels much more compacted over here in Garden City than it does over here, and we've got a large, medium density area. Yeah, that's weird. So when this actually fills in, so we've got quite a bit left to go. Maybe it's because, oh, this is dense, but whatever. This should probably end up being higher population. We'll have to come back in here and probably densify the neighborhoods just a little bit more, but interesting. Okay, I'm going to end this one here. We'll just keep going, I guess, unless I need to... I mean, eventually this is going to fill in, so we're probably going to need another industrial park somewhere, industrial suburb somewhere. We will probably have to connect power up into here. If I could just continue to make power plants out of River City and sell the power here, that's fine, I guess. Though I would prefer that they get their own eventually, and then I could just put like power plants on that island or something, and then we're done. And then we don't have to worry about it. Then it is truly a Garden City that is self-sustaining. But yeah, we need to get that rail hooked up out there, because I'd like the rail to come in here. I know that these guys are having long freight times, although now that I've connected that road, maybe that's not an issue anymore. Medium. What? Is the ambulance funding not good? Funding levels for this hospital. But I mean, I guess it's considering the ambulance funding to be insufficient. Or maybe we don't have enough doctors. I don't know. It seems fine to me, so I will ignore her. But anyway, yeah. Medium trip. Medium trip. Alright. Where are they tripping to? Yeah, just out there, that's what I thought. Which, in that case, now that we have a connection, they might not even really use the rail. Just like over here, you know, these guys are all preferring to take their stuff out that way. And unfortunately for me, you know, I blocked myself in here. I didn't even intend to have a northern connection to River City. Otherwise I would have planned ahead and put a rail in here. How's the traffic now? Before we go. A little bit better. It's just congested on these, so I guess I could. But yeah, like this ended up being a better situation, except for the whole, now we've just got... Nobody works here apparently, and they're all low wealth. I don't know, do they have to be 3x3 to get to the high wealth again? Did we just kill everybody, kill all that demand? They must have gone elsewhere. Damn it. It's too bad. That's too bad. That was a nice little corridor for me there. My wealth commercial office, yeah, just right in the middle of... well, maybe it'll get better. I don't know. These are only low wealth. I guess I could take it back. Destroy it again. But I must have just hit... Like, there's high wealth office right now. Slightly demand for that. So maybe if I kill these, maybe that'll come back as high wealth office. I don't know. Anyway, time to end this one here. I'll see you next time.